Trump reportedly rejected Israeli plan to assassinate Iran's supreme leader in a development that adds new tension to already strained U.S.-Middle East relations. Two senior U.S. officials said that President Donald Trump rejected an Israeli proposal to assassinate Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. According to the sources, the plan allegedly presented during a period of heightened hostility between Israel and Iran was seen by Israeli officials as a potential move to permanently cripple Tehran's leadership structure and strategic influence in the region. However, Trump reportedly refused to authorize the operation, citing the potential for regional chaos and uncontrollable escalation. The report has since sparked international attention, especially in light of ongoing clashes between Iran and Israel and renewed debate over covert military operations targeting foreign leaders. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu swiftly denied the existence of such a plan, calling the reports false and without foundation. At no point was there a plan to target or assassinate the Iranian supreme leader, Netanyahu said during a press briefing in Jerusalem. Any suggestion otherwise is entirely fabricated. However, analysts note that both the timing and the content of the report may point to deeper divisions and strategic disagreements between Washington and Tel Aviv. While the Trump administration took a hardline stance against Iran, most notably withdrawing from the 2015 nuclear deal and ordering the killing of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani, sources say Trump viewed the assassination of a sitting head of state, even a hostile one, as a red line that risked triggering full-scale war. The Iranian government has yet to formally respond to the report, though state-affiliated media outlets have called it another example of U.S.-Israeli aggression. As tensions in the region continue to rise, the revelation adds another layer of complexity to the geopolitical chessboard and raises serious questions about how far nations are willing to go in the name of national security. Tensions soar as Iran and Israel trade blows amid growing fears of regional war. The Middle East edged dangerously closer to all-out conflict Sunday as hostilities between Israel and Iran intensified, defying repeated international calls for restraint and de-escalation. Air raid sirens blared across major Israeli cities, including Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and Haifa, sending thousands of residents rushing into shelters. At the same time, panic gripped parts of Tehran, with videos emerging of civilians scrambling to flee the capital amid fresh Israeli airstrikes. Israeli police confirmed receiving reports from two separate communities in the Tel Aviv area that appear to have been struck during the latest wave of Iranian missile attacks. At this stage, no reports of casualties have been received, but property damage has been caused, police officials stated. In Petah Tikva, a city located just east of Tel Aviv, local authorities reported that a building had sustained a direct hit in what officials are describing as one of the most serious escalations yet. Emergency response teams have cordoned off the area as they assess the extent of the damage and search for possible victims. This latest exchange of fire comes as diplomatic efforts led by the United Nations, the European Union, and the United States appear to be failing to contain the crisis. Regional analysts warn that if the pace of attacks continues, the situation could spiral into a broader war involving multiple countries and armed groups. So far, neither side has shown signs of backing down. Iran has vowed to retaliate for earlier strikes on its territory, while Israeli defense officials maintain they will respond with force to any act of aggression. Global leaders continue to urge calm, but with each strike and counter-strike, the fear of a devastating regional conflict grows stronger by the hour. We'll continue to monitor this developing story and bring you verified updates as they come in.